welcome to Grown Folks Camping. Man, this campground is just awesome. It is one of the top ones that we've been to.
It is.
Aesthetic wise.
Yeah.
So stay tuned and we're going to show it to you. Guys, we are at Hilton Head National RV Resort in Hilton Head, South Carolina. And this campground is more of a resort than it is a campground to me, because everything, which is fairly new, but everything is just so nice and neat. We're gonna take you around, show you some of the scenes that we have seen. We're here, it's on Monday, so there's not a whole lot of people here, so you should be able to get to see the sites that are empty, what they look like. And just look behind me now, and you see this wonderful golf course across the little lake or pond here. Hang out and we'll see you in the next clip. This section is called Water's Edge. I don't know why it's got a gate, but you can see the gate here. It's a gated community, but they have these tall, hold on, their sites are just like the one that we're in, except for the fact that it has these tall picnic table and seat. But it's just like ours. All the sites that we've seen so far are cement pads, and I'm pretty sure that's the way it is throughout the whole campground. Guys, this is the camp store, or I guess you would call it that. One of the nicest ones that we've ever been in. But what would you expect from a resort? And over here, it looks like there is a fitness center.
But you gotta use your key for that.
Yeah, and everywhere, just about, you have to use your access key. Nice fitness center, clean. Well, it should be. This is fairly new, so. And out there is the pool. They got pickleball court, lazy river. Like I said, this is the, oh, there's basketball court. I would definitely call this grown folks camping right here.
Oh, fun. So this is.
Okay, guys. Let me give you a view of our site. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood today. They were calling for rain earlier and it kind of passed over us, I guess. But this is our site. We're in site 86. It's an in site, which I like. Look at all this space over here. It's good for people watching, all that kind of stuff. They have everything manicured around here. You can see our clothes on the, or our swim stuff and towels on the truck. We went to the pool for a little while. But man, and I know it's new, but if they keep their intentions and all that, you know, keep all the amenities serviced and looking good, even years from now, this will be a great campground. Now, look at this fancy utility station, I call it. Got your water down here, cable, and your power. Got 30, 20, and 50 amp. And not just some of them have it, all of them have it. All of them have this little pedestal thing, the concrete for your water, sewer, and all, so you don't have to step in the mud or anything. It's just really nice. That's why I call it grown folks, because it may not appeal to some people, but this is really nice. Now, you know, of course, with today's prices, that comes along with it too. But it is really nice. Nice, sturdy picnic table and fireplace. So we have enjoyed our stay here. We leave tomorrow, and we're gonna make a stop, and then we're going to our Florida destination, hang out with my brother and my sister-in-law. So just wanted to give you a good idea of what our sites look like. Good morning, everybody. I know y'all have seen us cook on our Blackstone most of the time when we are camping. We do have this gas one burner, I guess you would call it, but it's like a stove, and I like cast iron cooking. So from time to time, I'll break this out and cook on it because it's only the two of us. And what we're having today is just sausage and eggs for breakfast. And I wanted to check this thing out again. I hadn't had it out in a while. Actually, it's easier to set up and use than the Blackstone because you're just using one thing. You don't have to get Blackstone out, all that. So for small meals, sometimes we'll just break this out and cook what we need to cook. We fry on it. Anything that we can do in a cast iron pan, a lot of times this is what we use. Here's a tip for you guys. If you like eggs, we just discovered if you buy this, the break-free eggs already in the carton, you don't have to carry the eggs. It's actually a lot simpler when you're camping because it's easier to put in the refrigerator. Doesn't take as much space up in the refrigerator. So that's just a little tip. Cooking eggs in a cast iron pan has always been difficult for me, but I still like trying to do it. The key is, from what I found, is to keep it real, you heat real low, and stir. Now you're still gonna have some that's gonna stick a little bit unless you have a very well seasoned pan. It might be too low. The worst thing you can do for a cast iron pan is not cook in it. There's all these debates about whether you should wash it or not. I think that's personal preference. Whatever you need to do to keep the seasoning on it is what I would do. And there we go. Sausage, egg, and some mozzarella cheese. And that's it. Now, what I'll do to clean this is before I turn the burner off, I'll put a little water in there, and it will help to break up the stuff on the bottom so I don't have to scrape and scrape and scrape. Just a little tip. This red handle thing here is just to protect you from the heat of the handle because it can get hot. And I use non-abrasive or I wouldn't say plastic, but utensils that won't scrape the metal. And there we go. All right, you guys, here's the finished product. Sausage, egg, cheese, and toast in a skillet. By heating this up, it softens whatever you have cooked. And you can just kind of work your spatula in there, and there you go. A whole lot easier than scraping. This is a very convenient way of cooking. You use butane fuel, or this one is dual fuel, I guess you would call it. You can cook with propane or with the butane, and it came with this so you can use propane. Just that easy. You got a stove, unlock it to take it out. That's it. If you're interested in this particular one, it's a gas one, go check out our Amazon store, and we got it in there, and we would appreciate it. This is the Fish Camp restaurant, guys, and we're sitting in the outdoors. And they have indoor dining, but this is their outside arena, I guess you would say, or outside dining. Nice, comfortable. Look at this tree. It's on the Broad River here in Hilton Head. Has a rich history from what I understand. It's an original owner, Mr. Simmons, I think his name was, did a lot of the transportation back and forth before the bridges were built in Hilton Head. But it's a nice day out here, it's pretty. And we're gonna have lunch. So, what did you think?
It was very good. I like it. We're in this area again. I would try it. Fish Camp on Broad Creek.
Yep. Food was fresh. Service was really good. And our waitress was really good. She did a good job. And you can sit either inside or outside. So I thought it was really good. Hey, look at these trees behind it. Look at this canopy of trees behind us. We're here in at Tanger Outlet. We were driving through the parking lot just to check things out. We were gonna go and walk around a little bit. And what you just saw was I think it's a hawk, some type of hawk that had caught a fish and was coming out of the pond, and lady was just coming through the parking lot, and he flew right into her car. So he was stunned, and she was stunned too. But the fish and the hawk are still in the road. The hawk is kind of dazed. I think he's dazed, because we were going back to get a picture of the little alligator that was in the pond, that was on the side sunning. But now, since all this has happened, the alligator's back in the water. We can't find him. But, you know, hey, welcome to Tanger at Hilton Head, where you not only can shop, but you can also see some wildlife.
Obviously. Or hit some if you really, you know, not careful.
And he's a good-sized hawk, too.
He is.
Guys, I don't know if you have one of these, maybe not this in particular, but this is a surge protector, and it reads, I call it an electrical management system. So what it does, it reads for low voltage, high voltage, reverse polarity, open ground, high frequency, low frequency, I mean all kinds of stuff. But it has saved us at least 3 times from bad wiring on a post. Surge protector, whatever kind it is. Good deal.
Look at the little flowers on this thing.
Okay guys, we're getting ready to hit the road. We are headed to Tallahassee for an overnight stop, and then from there we're going to go on to our destination, which is on the Gulf Coast of Mexico. Not Mexico, on the Gulf Coast of Florida. So hang out with us. We're going to drive. We're going to show you a little bit about our trip today, and we will see you soon. So what did you like about this?
All right, I like this campground is very clean. I like the fact that the pool area was not, I guess maybe coming during the week, you don't have as much going on, you know, as much traffic. We were able to get into Lazy River, and boy, it was lazy.
It was.
And we were, you know, able to just get us a chair, and we sat and relaxed and just had a little fun in the, can't say fun in the sun because it was cloudy.
Well, it was cloudy, but then one day we did have some sun.
Yeah.
So.
But I just like, it's just a very calming atmosphere here. If you're looking for a getaway, you've got some amenities here on the park, but you know, you don't have to go out if you don't want to.
Yeah.
So I just kind of like it. I want to come back again.
I was just going to ask you, would you want to come back?
Yeah, I'd like to come back again.
Okay.
And just hang out.
Yeah. I imagine during the fall And part of the summer, this is going to be a nice spot for snowbirders.
Oh my, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already picked out 2 or 3 sites that we like.
Yeah.
And the site that we're on 86.
Yeah.
It's a nice site.
That's a corner site.
Yeah, the corners are great because you still have a lot of yard space to say.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, we're getting ready to hit the road. We'll see y'all in a little bit.
Bye.